Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest bird in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic. What is going on, legends? Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let's get right into today's video. Today's video is DC news once again. And you know what? I honestly thought with this situation, and let's talk about right now, Black Adam was a huge loss for DC this year. And let me tell you why, a couple reasons why, and the competition as well. First off, when you think about it, Black Adam, the time window that it came out in November. Great. It came out before Black Panther Wakanda Forever. But it was like this movie was more highly anticipated. Like the ticket sales for Black Panther Wakanda Forever were extremely high. Like, what was DC thinking? You know what I'm saying? It was like, well, how could you compete with a film of that momentum that has already had a high pre-order sale for ticket prices? Okay. And I think with Black Panther being highly anticipated, it just said, let's push Black Adam to the side. The movie made a total of $200 million in the box office worldwide. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, the film was made a little bit more money, so the re-up wasn't really great. I mean, 200 mil for a box office when the film was probably made for $400 million. That's not really a good look. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of sad to some degree because The Rock, you can tell he's upset about it. He's furious with DC about it. He's actually cut ties with actual DC. And I understand. I mean, it hurts. You have this film. You thought it was going to do extremely well, and the numbers are not doing well. Now, let's talk about the second piece of competition. The second piece of competition is Avatar: The Way of the Water. Another solid big film that already has a big following. Like, what can you do? I mean, the film has done $400 million in the box office. Okay, like, how can you compete with this? I think DC poorly executed this. And who should we actually blame? Walter Hamada. Think about it. If Walter Hamada would have planned this off a bit better, I think Black Adam should have actually came out like maybe after Avatar: The Way of the Water or either early 2023. So I think, to me, to be honest, that could have worked a bit better for the actual film. When you got two of the highest blockbuster films for sequels, like, that was the biggest mistake that DC could have made. And the other reason probably why DC didn't do it, let's talk about this too, because we all know DC's going through something right now. And the whole Warner Brothers and DC merger, the company's at a $50 billion debt, okay? So it probably was like, yo, you know what? We already got limitations on our releases for films this year. We need to put out one other film. And with them doing that, it didn't really serve its purpose because the film flopped in some people's eyes because it wasn't a big seller. They weren't able to re-up the money off of it based on how much it was made. And I can understand The Rock being frustrated by it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, to see your film that you are the main character in and it's not making money like that, it's disappointing. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Because you put your hard work and your effort and your sweat and blood and tears into this, and to see it not really succeed is disappointing. They have said that they decided to put it on HBO Max. Hopefully that works out for the actual movie, but we're still not getting a Black Adam 2. So that's how I feel about it. What do you guys think about this? Are you surprised that Black Adam got, dominated by these two blockbuster films, Avatar: The Way of the Water, also Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and also do you think this film will do extremely better on HBO Max? Honestly, I gotta be honest about it. I think they should have released Black Adam on HBO Max and theaters when it came out. I think that would have kind of saved it from like not doing extremely well. I mean, they did it for the Batman, so I'm like, because the Batman came out that 1 month, then not too long afterwards, then it came out on HBO Max. But this is your boy Ill Blur. Man, guys, thanks for commenting, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to stay notified. But I am out, and it's a Blur living in the world, guys. Take care. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much, legend.